Raise your hand if you can tell me why we are cutting up thousands of pairs of jeans. Elizabeth.
There was an organization in Uganda that makes shoes out of old jeans and tires, and so people, they can have shoes so they don't get worms in their feet.
I think it's good that we are helping people because some people aren't as lucky as we are. So I think if we help them, the world will be a better place.
EPIK Home Group is a real estate team within Keller Williams Realty Center in Greater Howard County. Keller Williams is actually the largest real estate company in the world right now. It's international in many countries. Keller Williams is a huge part of the community and always gives back. And in fact, on every year on May 12th, every single Keller Williams office, market center in the United States does Red Day, which they do different community endeavors. Right now, EPIK Home Group are funding EPIK Kids in Action at Hillcrest. It's our starter school. The grades that are second grade through fifth grade. Because obviously the more houses that we sell, the more money that we can put into EPIK Kids in Action. So if we have this amazing year, we want to take it to other schools. I've already had 3 other teachers in Howard County that approached me and said we want to take it to our school.
About 10 years ago, the nurse and the guidance counselor at school were running a program called Kids in Action, and that was the year that I first started here. So I just thought it was a great program. They were just getting kids to do things for other people in our area. So it kind of grew and grew and grew into a very large group of kids. And then last year, Ellie McIntyre approached me about changing it just a little bit and having it funded by her support of her business. So we were really excited about that, and it's been a win-win for everybody.
EPIK Kids in Action it's where my heart is right now. I have a 9-year-old son who is in a Baltimore County school, and he has had the most amazing teacher in second grade who has actually been doing Kids in Action for many years. And at the end of last year's semester, when we were doing Kids in Action, I kind of looked at her and see all the supplies that she's putting together, and scratching my head how she was funding it. I could tell that she's probably funding it a lot herself. So it was kind of a growth from that, and it just kind of flowed together. EPIK Kids in Action, the K, just worked really well. And so we made a decision that as of January 1st, every commission check, 2.5% of every commission check will be put into a foundation, EPIK Kids in Action, and it will enable teachers to fund these amazing activities that children do to help other people.
So some of the projects that we've worked on in Kids in Action, they vary, and we let the kids sort of choose things that are interesting to them. We help Barks, the animal shelter in Baltimore. We visit the Summit Nursing Home that is directly behind our school. We are doing tennis shoes for Soul Hope in Uganda. We also feed the homeless at the West Side Shelter, which is right around the corner from us. And a couple weeks ago, we put scarves out for all of the people in our neighborhood at the library and the bus stops around to help keep people warm.
I like EPIK Kids in Action because it's fun to do stuff for people who don't really have things. When I see that I can make a difference, it makes me feel happy that I can do something about it.
When we make food for the homeless people, little lunch bags, we send a little note in there so that they know we're there for them. Little notes that say have a nice day, or there's hope always.
When we are making notes for the clients that are at the shelter, we give them free rein of what they'd like to say, and they sort of share out with each other what they want to say. But it usually comes from their heart, and so the messages are really sweet. And I met a man at the grocery store who had gotten one of our scarves, and he had the scarf on, but he said, "That's not really what's keeping me warm," and he unzipped his coat, and the notes the kids wrote were in his pocket.
It's just really powerful, and it really isn't about the recipients of their activities. It's about what it's doing to these elementary school children, about how learning to give is good. And I'm so excited to be part of this, and by us funding it, they can do more activities.
It just feels good to make people smile.